Hello, people. I'm back again with another video. Now, this here may be a situation that may be coming to your doorstep real soon.
Claims in Springfield, Ohio are gaining national attention, alleging Haitian migrants are snatching up and eating park wildlife and people's pets. This is Ohio's Attorney General is ordering his office to look into legal ways to curb immigration. Springfield police deny those reports, but do admit the flood of migrants has overwhelmed the city. News Nation's Mills Hayes joins us now with how these claims got started in the first place. Mills?
Hey, Marky, good morning to you. Well, it all started with a city commission meeting just a few weeks ago. But here in Chicago, we've had similar issues. There's been more than 45,000 migrants come into the city, many of them staying at temporary shelters like this one right here behind me. But over in Springfield, Ohio, it's a much smaller population. They've got about 58,000 people that live there. And now they're adding an additional 20,000 Haitian migrants to their population. The city resources are strained, but the problem is being muddled by these claims made by residents who live in the area that police say simply are not true.
They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them.
Those unsubstantiated claims accusing Haitian immigrants of crimes now echoed on the national stage. Republican vice presidential nominee and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance fanning the flames with a social media post pointing at the border czar. And then there's this post on X from the House Judiciary Committee, protect our ducks and kittens in Ohio. But city officials are rejecting the allegations, saying that there have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community. We spoke with Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost earlier, and he says his team is looking into what can be done in court to curb immigrants from coming to Springfield.
Here in Springfield, the city services, the schools, the healthcare system is groaning to the breaking point under the load. This could happen to any city in Ohio. It could happen to any city in America. We need a solution. We need it now.
And city leaders are doubling down on their request for more federal aid from the government to help with this issue of strain on the city resources. They would like to see the pressure taken off the city resources there by the federal government. Marky?
All right, Mills Hayes, a really interesting story there. Thanks for breaking that all down. Thanks for.
Yep, that is a situation that is happening. I found out a few months ago by one of my coworkers that in the city where I live, but not too far, well, maybe a little distant, maybe upper north, in a place called Adamsville and Sylacauga, that buses of Haitians had been dropped off. I mean, I had no idea. I had no clue. And it turned out to be true because I saw videos today about how they are there and the strain that they are causing on resources. See, a lady went down, to I guess they call it the welfare office, trying to get some resources, and I mean, and the lines are just filled with Haitians. And my thing is, how they just pop up all of a sudden? There are stories that buses are coming, dropping them off at night, but nobody will confirm it. I saw at a council meeting where the residents was getting up and they were making their complaints to the city council board, and basically they were just getting a lot of opposition, basically saying they don't know how the Haitians got there, and saying that they're not a problem because they're not causing a problem. I mean, which is crazy. Man, I can't believe that this government would drop them off without telling the local government about it. Now, I can't believe that. But for them to be, but it's not likely. Somebody has to know in the local government because, and another thing too, on their little visa card or whatever their paperwork, the lady was saying that she saw one, and that it was saying they're there on a work visa to work at a plant that doesn't exist. So someone had to fill out that paperwork. Someone had to okay that. and somebody's got to be getting paid because there's no way all these people can be coming in the country and nobody's benefiting from it. Yeah, just like like I said, just like in that city, Ohio, and they always drop them off at real small little cities where where there's no industry, really. I don't know. I guess we're not supposed to know that they're there. And I saw a video yesterday, on what was it, Twitter. Where a guy was cooking a cat. I mean, I'm pretty sure the cat was dead. The first time I saw it, I didn't take a sip, but then I strolled back and saw it and realized he was actually cooking a cat. And there's a big culture difference too. I mean, you got all these people coming in from the country. I sound like I'm not against immigration, but there's a policy for immigration. I mean, you're supposed to come through the border. You're supposed to go through a process. Now, if you just letting people in, I mean, just strolling in illegally, and then when they get here, the government acting like there's no problem. I mean, we live here, we're citizens, we pay taxes. We do anything wrong, we going straight to jail. I mean, you're here illegally, and you're getting all these resources. I mean, that's a strain on our government. Resources, that is. Yeah. So, yeah, they are dropping these Haitians off. I know that for a fact. Why? I have no idea. Well, probably to replace us, because that's basically what they are doing. Replace. Think about it. They dropping them off in all these little small little towns. So them towns are not overpopulated. But there are no jobs. So what are they gonna be doing out there? The jobs that they are here for does not exist. Somebody got to know they're here. There's no way this country, this government will allow all these people in without well, yes they are, because they are letting them in. Well, they will. They are. This administration is, the Biden Harris administration is. This situation is getting out of hand. This country's gonna be overpopulated. It's already overpopulated. I say it's overpopulated because we're not able to take care of everybody. I mean, vets are not all vets are getting the proper care that they need. We got homelessness is at an all-time high. The middle class has been reduced to not being a middle class. It's terrible. You can't fix this country if you just keep making it worse. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, y'all need to pay attention to y'all surroundings, because they are dropping people off in little small towns. I guess I'll leave that right there. But thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.